What's up, YouTube? This is Buckshot33, aka Boston Chris, and I'm back with part 2 of my weekend haul. The books that I picked up in this haul are going to be from the Saturday haul that I have. So this is the beginning of the 90% off books. And so, just getting into this, I picked up a bunch of different books. I try to kind of keep with a theme. And, I did kind of, I purchased a lot in this one specific title just because, the book itself was, for the most part, an easy to pick up book. I mean, it was great to just go on a long run. And, as you can see, as you may have seen in my past videos, it's something that brings me back to my childhood. And so I'm going to start off with none other than G.I. Joe. Yep, this is issue number 10, and this is the first appearance of a town called Springfield. And what this is Springfield is a town that's basically overrun by Cobra. Like, I guess it's kind of like a front. And I haven't actually fully read this story. I've heard about it through later issues and stuff like that. And I think it's a town that Cobra basically runs, and I think they run it under the wool, or under the eyes of the people that actually that live there. So it's like the first time, I guess, that don't quote me on it because I don't fully know. I'll have to read it and check it out. So, and that's what I will do at some point. But definitely, first appearance of that, and then also Cobra Commander's son, Billy, makes his first appearance in this book. Now, when you first see Billy, you don't know that he's Cobra Commander's son. That comes later on, I think, in issue number, I think it's number either 58 or 59. And another guy named Dr. Venom makes his first appearance in this book. So before I go through further with these, I'm going to go ahead and just, so like I said, I picked up a good bit of these books, and so I'm going to go ahead and break it up into two parts, still within the weekend haul. So it's, going to be part 2, and then part 3 are going to be pretty much G.I. Joe books. Like I said, so many books, and, even this one, at 90% off, this was a $2 book, even though it has a $20 price tag. So, and G.I. Joe isn't really a clutch series as far as, Marvel's, just backlog of big books. So, it's definitely something that's easy to pick up, and there's a lot of items that aren't, like, you're not going to find, something that's, ultra rare within it, but it is fun to pick up if you grew up with G.I. Joe. So that's why I picked up all those books. So I'm just going to continue on with what I have here. So now we have issue number 17, and this is the first appearance of Ace. Moving on, we have number 18. This is a pretty cool cover. I like this because it looks like, Cobra Commander and Destro are, kind of watching their soldiers be, captured. And it looks like, they're gearing up to go to war themselves just because they've kind of been watching behind the scenes. And now the Joe's going to come and try to get them. So, cool cover. Definitely looking forward to the story. Got number 20 here. And another cool story, another cool looking book. We have kind of like a generic Joe falling to his death. Got issue number 28. Number 29, and this one I like just because it's definitely drawn differently. It has like more of a painted look to it, and you can see, Destro is shooting at Roadblock, who basically, now at this point, this is where I say, Roadblock must have some type of superpowers, kind of like Luke Cage, because this guy's firing from a high-powered, machine gun on a tank, a turret gun, and he's deflecting it with basically what looks like a car door or something, it's just a big metal door. So, Duke's kind of like, hiding under Roadblock, you know what I mean? So it's just like, Roadblock, I think, has some superpowers that no one has ever discovered or looked into. But, really cool cover, nonetheless. Moving on, we have issue number 31. And this is the first appearance of Spirit. And I like this cover too, just because Snake Eyes is in trouble. Destro's standing over him. Looks like he's gonna just pop him in the head and be done with it. So definitely looks like it's gonna be a pretty good read inside of here. Next up, issue number 33, and this is the. So you see, Cobra Commander's giving a speech, and here's an assassination attempt. That's pretty bold cover. Next up, oh, actually, and also with this book, this is the first appearance of Bongo the Balloon Bear. Now, I don't fully remember from the cartoon any, balloon bear per se, but I mean, who knows? Like, I don't know if it's something that's if he became a major character, if he was anything. I mean, maybe just a cartoon. A comic, relief, something like that. I have no idea, but picked it up just because I like the cover, and I'm just going on a run of G.I. Joe. So next we have issue number 34. I like this plane combat, pretty cool. Issue number 35. Another really cool cover as far as the dreadlock. The dreadlocks. The dreadnoughts look pretty cool. They're riding to war. It looks like, so definitely into that cover. Dreadnoughts are actually a really cool group. I always liked them. Like they reminded me kind of like they're just like hooligans. Like they just go to a place and just kind of like, I guess if you had like a English or Australian version of the Hell's Angels. That's basically what the Dreadnoughts were, and they were just like, they were all pretty stupid. Like in the cartoon, they made them out to be idiots, but they were no joke when it came down to like causing trouble. So definitely a cool group, and I think that in the comics they're not as dumb. I think they have kind of a more dangerous feel to them, where like they're not the smartest people, but I mean they're straight up criminals. So it's just like they're not people that you want to play around with. Next up, we got issue number 36, and again this again has like another painted type cover to it. So I really like the way that these came out, and I don't know who did the this cover, and I think like these type of covers, but these are actually really nice. So I'm gonna have to look up at the cover artist on this one, and I think it was issue. Let me see, go back. 20. No, hold on. Yeah, issue number 29. I think maybe the same person, may not be, but very nice covers, very nicely done. Then we have number 37, and this is the first appearance of Flint, and you see him. That's him right here, and then this guy here is, now they're identical twins, so it's hard to tell, but this is either Tomax or Xamot, and everybody remembers the twins from the cartoon, where basically they spoke in segmented sentences, and then they would end together. So it's kind of like as a kid, just because I was also a big rap fan growing up, they reminded me of Run DMC, because one guy would start out a sentence and say the next, and then they'd finish together, and that's exactly how Run DMC used to do their rhymes. So definitely a cool issue to have. Flint is actually a really cool hero in the Joes. That like he's Green Beret, but kind of a badass. Like I always liked Flint. I thought he was a cool guy. Then we have issue number 39, and I like this just because they're in the bush planning a silent attack. It seems like it's pretty cool. And then we have issue number 41, and I'm not sure if the attack lasts from 39 to issue number 41, but if it does, I mean, you see Gung Ho here, and he's kind of patched up, so he's taking a beating. And then again, this lends to my theory of he's kind of indestructible with Roadblock. He's got a little patch on his head. He's got flesh on his arm, but he's doing fine. Meanwhile, Gung Ho has one eye. Like literally, he's been bandaged half his face. Snake Eyes, his whole his bicep is all bandaged up. You know what I mean? Oh, and look at his leg. Gung Ho is torn to pieces in this one. He needs Snake Eyes to help prop him up. But there's Roadblock just with a couple scratches. I don't know. I think he's related to Luke Cage in some way, shape, or form. You guys let me know in the comments. Do you think that Roadblock was indestructible, or am I just I mean, he is one of my favorite G.I. Joes. I just look at it and I'm just like, I mean, tank fire, and he just stops it. You know what I mean? He's not hiding behind anything. He's just, I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. Anyway, so that's going to end part 1 of my G.I. Joe haul in this video. So this is part 2 of the weekend haul. Stay tuned for part 3. That's going to be coming up soon. And also, just want to thank you guys for watching. Like I said, I do my best to kind of keep these short so that I'm not, doing too much in one video. So thank you for being patient. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoy the books that you're seeing. And I'll have a new video up for you very soon. Again, this is Buckshot33, aka Boston Chris. I want to again thank you guys for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, and tell me what you think about the potential of Roadblock being some type of superhero that we don't know about. All right. With that, I'm gonna get going. Everybody have a great night. Buckshot33. I'm out.